Have you ever noticed that the more you explain yourself, the less people listen? Think about a time you made a decision. Maybe you canceled plans, walked away from a toxic dynamic, or set a new boundary. You tried to be polite, you gave your reasons, you explained your thought process. And what happened? Instead of understanding you, they argued with you. They found loopholes in your logic. They made you feel guilty. If this sounds familiar, you need to understand a brutal psychological truth. Every time you over-explain yourself, you are unconsciously handing over your power. The philosopher Friedrich Nietzsche deeply understood the dynamics of human power. He believed that human interactions are silently governed by the will to power. When you justify your actions to someone who isn't genuinely trying to understand you, you are stepping into a courtroom where they are the judge and you are the defendant. Today, we are going to explore the dark psychology of over-explaining, why it makes people lose respect for you, and the ultimate solution to taking your power back. Stay until the end, because the final rule will permanently change how you handle conflict. 1. The illusion of the courtroom. When you offer a long explanation for your choices, your brain thinks you are building understanding, but the other person's ego perceives something entirely different: submission. By desperately trying to make them understand, you are implicitly saying, "I need your approval for my decision to be valid." You place them on a pedestal, and in human psychology, the moment you ask for permission to live your own life, people will instinctively start dictating how you should live it. 2. The appearance of guilt. Truth does not need a defense attorney. When you are truly confident in a decision, a simple no or "this is what I'm doing" is enough. Liars, manipulators, and people riddled with guilt are the ones who build elaborate, overly detailed stories to justify their actions. When you over-explain, even if your intentions are pure, you trigger a subconscious alarm in the other person. They start thinking, "Why are they trying so hard to convince me? They must be hiding something, or they know they're wrong." 3. Explanations create negotiation. This is the most dangerous trap. Every reason you give is a weapon you hand to the other person. If you say, "I can't help you because I'm tired," they will say, "You can rest tomorrow." If you say, "I don't have the money," they will tell you how to rearrange your budget. You think you're giving reasons. They think you're giving them obstacles to negotiate around. You are giving them the exact blueprint of how to break your boundaries. 4. The vampire effect. Some people do not want to understand you. They want to exhaust you. They use confusion as a manipulation tactic. They will act like they don't get it, forcing you to explain it a second, third, and fourth time. Your energy drains, your anxiety spikes. This is an invisible power play. They are stealing your emotional energy to inflate their own ego, proving to themselves that they can control your emotional state. 5. Devaluing your own word. Think of your words like currency. If you print too much money, inflation happens, and the value of the dollar drops. The same goes for your words. People who speak less, who state their boundaries firmly and without apology, carry a heavy psychological weight. When they speak, people listen. When you flood the room with justifications, your words become cheap. You become white noise. The ultimate solution. How do we fix this? You must adopt the philosophy of the sovereign individual. Stop asking for permission disguised as explanations. If you don't want to go to an event, the answer isn't a 5-minute voice note about your exhausting week. The answer is, "I won't be able to make it, but enjoy your night." Period. Silence is not cruel, it is a boundary. You do not owe anyone an audit of your life choices. The strongest people in the world are comfortable being misunderstood by those who are committed to misunderstanding them. The next time you feel the urge to write a massive paragraph defending yourself, delete it. State your truth, stand your ground, and let them be mad. If this video opened your eyes to the invisible power dynamics in your life, subscribe now. We dive deep into the psychology that school never taught you. Take back your power and stop apologizing for your existence.